I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me.
Hello and welcome back. This is The-Silent-Type, and in this video I am going to be explaining how to be a great healer with some tips and tricks that I have picked up since the game's release. I will be going over how to cooperate with your team in the proper manner and things that you should and should not do as a healer, because trust me, nothing is more irritating than fighting against a full team when your healer has no idea what he, she, or what they are doing. Let's get started. For one, healers are not supposed to be on the front line, but it doesn't mean that you cannot fight along with your team. So running stuff like water pillar and mind transfer palm sage, if you're going to do stuff like that, don't play healer. Because let me tell you one thing, even if you are hiding across the map doing that, it still won't take you time to recharge your jutsu. Within that amount of time, that 4-on-3 in which you're not healing could be the death of all your teammates, because you won't know what could happen. You'll want to run something more suitable. Like, no one's saying that you can't run water pillar, not saying that at all. Healers are not there for direct combat, they're on the battlefield for support. You'll want to fight with your team and assist them at the same time, as you can see in the background. Another tip or trick that I would like to explain is learn how to delay your subs. Many healers that I play with or that I see on the enemy team, they get hit once and then immediately sub. Most pro players have, or competitive players, they have this sensitivity at maximum. So all they really gotta do is just see that you sub and then quickly switch their camera and then they'll be right back on you. If you learn how to delay your sub, not only will it save you, it can most likely save your team. You'll never want to be in a situation where you get hit once, you sub, and then next thing you know, the defense type or the range type is now on you, and then you can't do nothing about it. It's just that simple. And also, running double heals is never a bad thing, but at the same time, make sure that you have at least one offensive jutsu to defend yourself. Like, as you can see right now, I'm being targeted by not only the attack type, but the deep type as well. My jutsu are sealed, so I'm getting the high ground. I got heavy boulder on so I can have one move so I can defend myself and to slow down opponents. And that takes me to the next topic. Status ailments. Healers are not just healers, they are supporters. They are there to buff and debuff the team, using moves like heavy boulder, super weighted boulder, super lightning boulder, nervous system. You're there to be the bridge, the distraction. You're there to confuse the enemy. For example, the healer on the enemy team has insect jamming, a ultimate that takes away our attack and our defense. I, on the other hand, have heavy boulder. I can slow down one enemy while boosting my own defense, allowing my team to at least try to either get me out safely, or I can help combo an enemy with it. You'll never want to just run full heals, because then you won't really know how to actually defend yourself. Another tip that I would have to say is learn the sword combos. You'll never want to be in a situation where your whole team is dead and then you're facing an attack type and you have no idea what you're doing because you don't know the combo. You'll want to slowly stall the attack type until your team revives, or maybe even bring them back yourself. Maybe you're a healer that runs Mytonic regeneration. You can do that. The main reason healers are on the battlefield is to be decoys. Them being able to buff their allies and debuff their enemies makes it a lot easy for your team to get the job done and get some KOs. You'll never want to be a healer who doesn't know what they're doing. As you can see with the build that I'm using right now, I got cellular extraction, I can heal my team. I got the candy ninja tool, it's like a pocket palm sage, and I got heavy boulder debuff along with slug. Simple. Let me know if this helped you. If it did, then you can reply in the comments. And as always, have a great day.
Trying to get by, life's rough. Trying to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I want it. Say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end.